Whoa, whoa, yeah. Sometimes we laugh and sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now.
Killing. Yeah, killing.
Baby,
Don't play with me.
I took a half and she took the whole thing. Slow down,
You play, nigga, come join the world team.
baby.
You know me.
We took a trip, now we on your block, and it's like a ghost town.
What up? It's your boy Billy Goat, the founder of Goats Market, and today I'll be teaching you guys about Ger30 and how you can find key entries on Ger30 and the best time to trade Ger30. Now let's get right to it. Okay, this is nice. Now let me go to Goats Market. Okay, as you can see, guys, we have Ger30 on the 4-hour time frame. So we're gonna start on the higher time frame. Always start on a higher time frame to see where the market is headed. Because if you go to the lowest time frame, if you start with the lower time frame, you won't be able to see the direction of the market. So in order for you to see the direction of the market, you have to start with the higher time frame, analyze from the higher time frame, and then going down to the lower time frame. So with the higher time frame, you just use it in order for you to see where the market is going. And then for lower time frames, that's where you get your entries and stuff. So I will be showing you guys on how to analyze from the daily to the lower time frames. So I'm gonna start with the daily. So as you can see with the daily, here we have a very strong resistance here. Price has been failing to, okay, let me put a horizontal line and make it bigger. So as you can see, price has been failing to break below this horizontal line, because as you can see right here is our key area. Here's our key area. This right here is our key area. So price has been failing to break this horizontal line for days, because as you can see, this was missing Monday, Friday. So on Monday, price came here, it rejected. On Tuesday, price came here, it rejected. On Wednesday, price came, then it rejected, and then price started going to the upside. So there's a higher chance of us reaching this resistance before December. For sure, price will be by this resistance only if price does break above this trend line and then comes back for a retest and stuff. So let me go step by step instead of me jumping to conclusions. So as you can see, price has been rejecting here for days. So right now that you can see what the market is doing, you can go to the lower time frame, and as you can see, in the lower time frame, since this our horizontal line, it made a fake out here, and then sellers were trapped, and then price starts to shoot up massively. So as you can see, no seller was able to survive this. So as soon as price broke below this resistance, sellers got in, and then the market shot up massively and people blew accounts. So you should always be careful of this type of fake outs. So, but as you can see, okay, let me remove this resistance, since you saw where the market is doing, what the market is doing. So what you can do right here is put your resistance, your support line, So this is your support rectangle. So as you can see, price has been failing to break this support for days. Then it broke out. Finally, it broke out, which was a fake out in order to catch sellers. And then sellers came here, and then many people sold, and then price continued to shoot up massively, taking out all the sellers, and those who were able to spot this fake out made money. So what I'm expecting for price to do for now is to come back to this support and then continue to shoot to the upside. Because Ger30 has like 30 companies which are always improving. So like there's no way that Ger30 will go down forever. So the only time that I make money is when I buy Ger30. So like for you guys to spot that buy, price must come here and then show some resistance on this support, and then you will have to go to the lower time frame in order for you to get candlestick formations in order for you to enter a buy. So right now I will be going to a lower time frame in order to see what's happening. So I will be going to the 15 minutes. So I will be going to the 15. So I will be putting my resistance here. And as you can see, price did come to this resistance before. And I will be putting my support right here. Right here. I will be putting my support. So as you can see, this was our resistance before all of this happened. So this was our resistance, and then price came here, and then it went up. It came back to this resistance, and then it failed to break this resistance, showing that it is time to sell, and it went down and then came back to the support. As you can see, price failed to break below this support, and then it continued to go up, and then it came down again, and then it failed to break this resistance. And I caught a buy here on Friday, a small buy. Then I went out because usually when the markets close, Ger30 likes to increase their spread massively, which can blow my account. So my advice for you is like for you to not hold Ger30 trades for the rest of the day, especially when the what can I say, the spreads are close to your entry. So as you can see, right here, price failed to break below this resistance. So I will be expecting price to go up. I will be expecting price to go up to this resistance, and then our TP will be here. So on Monday morning, I will answer buys. I will answer buys because as you can see right here, I will answer buys only. Oh, sorry. I will only answer buys when price comes and then breaks this support right here on the lower time frame, and then comes back for retest. Then I will be sure that price will go up until this resistance. So as soon as I enter my buy and we go into profit, I will lock my profits into break even, and then I will wait to before I take profits. I will wait for to see what will happen on this resistance right here. If price continues to break and then comes back for retest, then I will hold the trade for at least the whole week or something, depending on what price is doing. So let me see. Also, as you can see, this is a perfect setup. So I will be waiting for price to like break out, and then yeah. And then if price does break above this resistance right here, and then comes back for a retest, I will take my profits somewhere here. Then this will be my second TP. This will be my third TP. This will be my fourth TP, depending on what price we'll be doing around those areas. And then this will be my sixth TP, seventh TP. Then it will just depend on what price we'll be doing by that time on those key levels, or it will depend on what price we'll be doing. But I'm expecting price to forever go up, because like by now, if you can check, okay, this is the vote markets 20,000 have. I just want to show you guys something so that you can see. Okay, I'll go to the weekly. So as you can see, last year in November 1, price was around 11,000 in Ger30. So imagine what will happen after this. Oh, what? Oh, yes. When I catch that buy. So if price was on 11,000 last year, November, then it means now, let me see, it's September now. No, it's October. So it's October now. So for sure price by December, it will have to be at least around 17,000, somewhere there. Then by next year, it will have to be around 20,000, somewhere there. Because what I've noticed is that I think like price is moving the same way as NES 100. You see now NES 100 is on 14,000, and also Ger30 is on, okay, now it's on 15,000, but early this week it was on 14,000. So like I think NES 100 and Ger30, like they just go to the same direction. You see, as their companies are always improving. So let me go back to the charts. And by the way, the best time to trade Ger30 is on the London session, because like usually you only see the big moves on Ger30 during the London session. Then during the New York session, the big moves only happen on USDT and NES 100. So those are the most important things that you should know about. You can't just trade Ger30 on the New York session, because like it doesn't move that much, and you can't trade. Okay, you can trade sometimes NES 100 and German and NES 100, NES 100 and USDT. There's sometimes like a volatility during the London session, the Asian session, and the New York session. But the big moves like NES 100 and USDT have more volatility during the New York session. That's what I've noticed for the past, I don't know, 9 months. That's what I've noticed. And then only Ger30 has more volatility during the London session. So those are the most important things that you should know about, because I don't want you guys to lose your money on things you don't know about. So right now, this is a perfect area. This is a perfect. So as soon as price breaks above this resistance and comes back for a retest, price will forever go up or something, depending on what price will be telling us. When price when we see that price is going down, we just lock our profits, make sure we save. And then when price hits our stop loss, we know that we didn't lose money or anything. So this is what I'm seeing so far on Ger30, and I will be uploading another video on R100 and USDC. I don't know when, but I will see when I have time. But I'm expecting all of them to forever go up right now. So like now the market has went down because of Facebook, what has been happening with Facebooks and other companies and stuff. But as you guys know, tech companies are always improving. All companies are actually always improving. You see, so especially with technology is forever improving. So like, there's no way that R100 will forever go down. It will always have to go up, like forever, hey, forever. I don't care what people say. R100 has to go up. In fact, all these indices have to go up forever, unless something happens like a crisis or something. You see, that's when they go down. But when their companies are improving, expect them to go up. So yeah. Let me see. So this will be our TP. So yeah, guys, I just showed you on how to find key areas and key levels. The others, it's easy to find. As you can see right here, you can also do another key area. This is another key area. This, because as you can see, price has been respecting this area for a long time. Because as you can see, price came down, and then it retested this area, and then it went down massively, and then price went up, then it came down, then retested this area, this support, then it went up, and then it came down again, came back for a retest, and then it shot down. So I'm expecting price to go up to this area, then depending on what will happen, because we don't know the future. So it's either price will fail to break above this rectangle line and then continue to shoot down, or it will break above and then come back for reset and then continue to shoot up. So that's what I'm expecting to happen on Ger30. And the Rs, as you can see, this is just an example. The Rs for sure you can spot for yourself and stuff. So thank you guys for your time, and I just showed you guys on how to analyze Ger30 and how to get the perfect entries in order for you to make successful trades at all times. So I hope that you take this strategy serious and also test it and see if it works for you. You see, because what works for me might not work for you, and you see, that's how it is. So I hope you guys do understand. But I thank you guys for your time. I wish you guys a profitable week, and may you guys continue to succeed in this Forex game. I thank you. I'm signing out. Billy Gold, the founder of Goats Market. Danko.
Whoa, whoa, yeah. Sometimes we laugh and sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now, baby.